All right, this is video number 6, my journey to becoming a net worth millionaire investor. And in today's video, I just want to cover just some very quick learnings I just got through with regarding free cash flow and understanding, what that means for a publicly traded business. So essentially, when it comes to the concept of free cash flow, what I've learned is that it clearly plays a very important role when gauging the financial health of a company, right? And the equation is essentially free cash flow equals cash from operations, right? From the day-to-day business, right? So just like the total amount of cash that you're generating from day-to-day business minus capital expenditures, which are investments you're making in, long-term assets that can, continue to build value in the company, well beyond a year, right? So things like, land, machinery, and so on. And the reason why, monitoring free cash flow is so important is because it gives you a good gauge of just the overall health of the company financially and gives you an idea of how much remaining cash is left over to invest in growth, right? Or, dividends, stock buybacks, and so on. And so, one of my big lessons there is just, knowing that because that metric is so important, to just make sure I really keep tabs on that, when reviewing financials, because, cash is the lifeblood of any business at the end of the day. And the more cash you have, the more room you have to grow. And the less cash you have, obviously, the less room you have to, grow and invest in other means of, expanding the business, right? So, I think that's all I want to cover today. So, that's the concept of free cash flow and something I'll keep in mind, for future valuations of stocks and so on and businesses. All right, peace.